What's up guys, I'm Carter with Dark Mountain Arms, and today we're going to be seeing which caliber of the Stowaway fits your needs the best, the 5.7 or the 9mm. So this here is the Stowaway Pistol. We currently have a brace on there with the brace adapter, as well as a suppressor from Silencer Central, and a red dot. So this is the 5.7, and we also have the 9mm conversion kit right here. You can buy this separately with the Stowaway. This seamlessly converts your Stowaway into a 9mm or any other caliber of your choosing, and vice versa with the 5.7. So yeah, we got a few rounds we're going to test out. We got some FMJs for both the 5.7 and the 9mm. So yeah, we're going to shoot it through some gel and then talk about what suits your needs the best. So we have the 5.7 right here, so that's what we're going to talk about first. So why would you choose the 5.7 over a 9mm? And there's a couple reasons for this. The first being it is a faster round and has a flatter trajectory. So the 5.7 offers rifle-like speed out of a pistol platform. With the 5-inch barrel, it averages right around that 1750 FPS mark, and out of a 16-inch barrel, which we also offer for the Stowaway, it averages around that 2150 FPS mark as well. Compared to the 9mm out of a 5-inch pistol barrel, which averages right around that 1180 FPS mark. So with that higher velocity, it actually allows the 5.7 to shoot longer distances and hold a flatter trajectory because there's less bullet drop because of its speed it maintains, which drastically outperforms compared to the 9mm, which you can effectively not shoot over 100 yards without losing enough velocity and foot-pounds to make a clean kill. So another cool feature of the 5.7 is its armor piercing potential. Some rounds chambered in 5.7 can actually pierce soft body armor, which is sort of why the load was developed in general, for the sort of that law enforcement and military use. So overall, the 5.7 is a great caliber choice out of the Stowaway series. So let's go see how it performs through some ballistic gel. All right, so first we're gonna shoot these 40 grain American Eagle FMJs. 40 grain FMJ. All right, so as you can see, the 5.7 completely passed through the 16-inch gel block and left a big wound channel through there. You know, even for an FMJ, you can see that wound channel open up and then it fall out and then continue to pass through. Super cool to see. We'll see how the 9mm compares to it. All right, so this is where you get to see the versatility of the Stowaway. You can very, very easily swap from a 5.7 to a 9mm. It takes under a minute. You have to pull your barrel lock out, undo your suppressor if you have one on, and you undo this thread lock here, just a simple screw, and allows you to pull out your 5.7 barrel, which you set over here, and then stop that from sliding. Grab your 9mm barrel, slide that right in till it locks, throw your barrel lock on there, screw that down, just like this, and then you grab your 9mm bolt, slide it in here, hold the trigger down, and I'll push it all the way through until it's in. You'll hear it click down, locked, and now you have a 9mm. Yeah, so that's one of the benefits of the Stowaway series, being caliber swappable. It's super versatile depending on what scenario you end up in. So yeah, while we're here, let's talk about the 9mm. The 9mm is actually one of the most common rounds worldwide, which means it's cheaper and easier to find ammo in some of those ammo shortages, or just keep ammo in bulk because it is so popular. 9mm also has a long-standing track record. It's proven use by law enforcement and military over the years. Really shows its versatility and reliability. 9mm is also one of the best suppressed options you have when it comes to shooting. Subsonic loads are readily available and it pairs really well with the suppressor. Super quiet, especially out of this platform. Let's get this thing on a gel block and see how it performs. All right, we got 115 grain 9mm FMJ. All right, so here you can see the 9mm on the bottom, way less damage than the 5.7. You can tell it zipped through there and sort of opened up a little bit at the end here where you might have seen the bullet tumbling a bit. But overall, compared to the 5.7, I mean, a lot more internal destruction there. Way more than the 9mm, to say the least. But yeah, just an interesting test. Shows you some of the pros of both of these rounds. All right, so when choosing what round you want the Stowaway chambered in, it's really up to you as the end user. Whether you want the 5.7 with a little bit more increased performance, but is also pricier, way more pricey than 9mm and way more hard to find, or if you want the 9mm, which is reliable, ammo is easy to get, and overall there's just a lot more ammo of it. So ultimately it's up to you, and that's also one of the advantages of the Stowaway series, being able to change out what calibers you want and swap them for whatever situation you're in. So hopefully you like the test. Let me know in the comments which caliber you would choose with your Stowaway. I'm Carter with Dark Mountain Arms. Take care.